this homework video is for worksheet 3-1 for the class Discovering Algebra 1 Part 1. So in this one, we have worksheet 3-1, 3-2, 3-4, and they all just graph in different ways. In this one, we're using slope-intercept form to graph, which means we're looking for where we begin when we graph and how we move. All right, so we're using this form. Everything has to be in this form to be able to do the slope-intercept form of graphing. So in this first one, it's already in the slope-intercept form, and we see what our slope is. So our slope is going to be a rise of 2 and a run of 1, and our y-intercept is going to be at 0, 9, okay, because 9 is in the B spot. All right, so let me put some numbers here. All right, and our first spot is our y-intercept, and it's going to go at 9. Now, you might be saying, wait a minute, I don't have enough room to rise to. Well, remember that I can go down 2 and run to the left 2 also, okay, because that's making both negative. 2 negatives make a positive. So you see, I can do that, and it still will remain on the line. And I can also, if you don't like that, if that's uncomfortable to you, you can go up and over 1, and it makes still the same line. Now I'm very sloppy at these lines, but I will do my best. All right, for the next one, my M, the way I'm going to move is going to be down 2 over 1, and I have a y-intercept of 10, 0, 10. So this time I do need to go off the chart a little bit, off the graph. So I'm going to put in that imaginary point, but luckily I get to go down 3 and over 1, down 3 and over 1, and there's my line. Imagine these lines are straight. I'm just not very good at drawing straight lines. All right. The next one is not in slope-intercept form. So the first thing I need to do is turn it into slope-intercept form by getting that y completely by itself. That means I need to subtract an x from both sides, and I have negative x plus 2 equals the y. Now for my m, there's nothing there. It can be an understood -1, so it's going to be -1 over 1, and my intercept is going to be at 0, 2. All right, so I'm going to go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, and there is my line. All right. I'm also going to have to rearrange number 4. It's also not in y equals mx plus b form, so I'm going to have to help it out a little bit. And the first thing I'm going to do that is I'm going to add 6x to both sides. So now I have 2y equals 6x plus 10. Next thing I need to do is, because the 2 is multiplying the y, to undo it, I have to divide the 2. Okay, so that's just going to leave me with y. 2 goes into 6 3 times, and into 10 5 times. So for this one, I have an m of 3 over 1 and a y-intercept of 0, 5. Go up 3 over 1, up 3 over 1. Got to rearrange again. All right, we got to subtract 4x from both sides, leaving me with 3y equals negative 4x plus 12. Divide out the 3, and we're going to get y equals a negative 4 over 3x plus 4, because 3 goes into 12 4 times. I'm just going to leave that as a fraction, because that actually makes my slope easier. So I'm going to go down 4 as I run or go over 3, and my y-intercept is going to be at 0, 4. So I'm starting here, and I go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you could have decided to put that negative on the 3, and that would have been okay. You would have gone up 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the negative direction for your run. Well, I would have gone up 4 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then and run 3. Where am I? There I am. 1, 2, 3. Pretend that line is straight. All right, now the last two are special circumstances. In that one, in the first one, number 6, there are no x's. So this can only intercept through the y-axis. And all the values for y are negative 4. So I need to scroll down just a little bit, put some negative numbers in here. We haven't been able to use this negative side yet. And at negative 4, all of my y values are going to correspond with negative 4. So see, these are all y values. All these y values are negative 4. It's never going to go through the x-axis because there's no x's in the equation. And that's our line. And remember, this is our 0 slope. All right, and the other one, it's all the values of x are 2. Can't be anything other than 2. I can't go through the y-axis because all I have is x in my equation. So all I can have is an intercept of x. All of the values are 2. And remember, this is our vertical one, which is, I don't know what I'm writing, undefined slope. All right. Very good. So that's how you graph using the slope-intercept form. Can't really use slope-intercept form in the last two. So they're going to look the same for all of these types of equations, these types of worksheets. All right, I'll see you guys in class, and I hope you keep graphing, get better at it, and we'll do some more in class.